This website that you're looking at is the Ocala Police Department website. It's for the city. What we've got here, there's two different ways to get to our crime mapping. One is here in our e-policing section. It's e-policing services. You can click on crime mapping. This is going to go right to a link to crime reports. Crime reports is a service that we have up and running through this company that identifies the crime within our community, and it's only for the city of Ocala. So if you're looking for anything outside the city, of course it's not going to show. Automatically this populates. If you look up here, it says period of days, it shows 14. So what we're going to do is we're going to click it down at 3 to make it a little easier for us to see what we're doing. Over here on the left, you will see the crimes. Like here it shows back on May 4th, 2010, a theft, marked by a T, the little symbol here, theft in the 3800 block of Southwest College Road. Everything that's showing here is based on 402 South Pine Avenue, which is here at the police department. So we just put a centralized point here for everyone to start with. You can scroll down here to look at all the different crime that's happened. You can also go up here to the screen and take out the police department address and click on another one. Say, let's say 100 block of West Silver Springs Boulevard. Okay, Silver Springs Boulevard, Ocala. Make sure you use the city and the state. Let's see what happens. We're going to get the report. In your address of your home, address of your business, or even an address of your friend, whatever you want to do. If you're not living with your mom, if you're not living with your children, whatever you want to do, you can type in that address and go ahead and look at the crime within that area. And like I said, you can check far as back as 30 days. Or you can hit the calendar and go ahead and set the parameters as to what dates you want. Down here on the bottom, you can print the map. You can put in a distance guide. It will give you a radius around the distance. Alright? If you want to start figuring out how far away a particular crime is. If you want to figure out what the little markers are for, you can hit on the legend and it will tell you it's a traffic crash, a theft, a robbery, quality of life, and everything else in reference to what it's going to show. If you want to look at the map in a different setting, you can look at the satellite version, a hybrid, which will give you the streets or the terrains. Right now, if you want to find out anywhere within a city where our registered sex offenders are, and this is not only cool for the city, it will take us to the whole county. So let's zoom out and capture the whole county. Alright, we're getting close here. Might miss a little bit on one end and the other, but we're kind of close. So here we are, we're picking up crimes from other places. The city of Williston also has crime reports doing their crime mapping. If you want to check for sex offenders within the area, you can go up here and check on this block and it will really tell you what it is in reference to clicking on your search for sex offenders. And if you want to agree, you click on it and it will take a moment. It will populate this whole map with all the registered sex offenders, and this is from all 50 states. So if you want to check a area, if you want to check someone else's neighborhood, if you are moving, if you're doing anything, if you want to go back and check on who's within that neighborhood, what type of problems they were having to stay alert on, this is the way to do it. What you can do, you can click on the tab and it will come up with a photograph. It will come up with a brief description of who our person is, and you can go through and like I said, this is good for all 50 states. It will pick up anywhere within the county, and it's all right here at our fingertips and relatively easy to use. This is our crime mapping. If you want to, it's very easy to click on here. It says get a crime alert. You come over here and you can go ahead and set up a crime alert that if something happens within an area around your home, your office, or wherever you want to use, you can go ahead and it will send you an email alert as to you just had a crime. And you can be notified of it. If you are away on vacation, or like I said, you're here and you just want to happen within your neighborhood. Hold on, I clicked on it. You would type in your address. Alright, like I'm going to say this is my home or it's my office. Type in the street address. We're going to make sure to use your city and state and zip code because that's what the mapping is linked to. If you want to make this your default map location or not, you go down, pick on the type of problems or type of crime that you want to be made aware of. If you weekly, daily, or monthly, and the distance around the address that you picked. Could be a half mile all the way up to a 5 mile radius. A lot of times within the city, if you pick that, you're going to be probably outside the city limits. So you want to narrow it down to a close proximity. If you are a new user or if you've already logged on, you can set your email, password, and you hit complete. That's your setup. And like I said, this will send you a crime map right to your email, which is a good system, and keep everyone informed within the city. You can get through it, like I said, on our PD website in this area of crime mapping. We also have it up here in this other area, which is embedded into our website, which will show you a basic map of the same thing, of the city, which is easy to get to. Or if you would like, you can go through and type on crimereports.com. Crimereports.com. If you want to check anywhere in the United States, all you would do is click on like the state of Florida. These are the agencies here that is currently using crime reports. And there's quite a few in the state of Florida. You can then click on the city or the county, whichever comes first, and it will take you right to the same thing. If you want to go check another state, we'll wait till it repopulates and say California, and it'll be the same thing. If you want to check another city that uses crime reports and you want to check on the crime within that community. The system is very easy to use. It's very, like I said, user-friendly, but at the same time, there's a wealth of information that we want to make sure we share. Make sure that we all have within our fingertips and been able to present to you. And it's a cool service. And we really hope that everyone gets a chance to use it and benefits from it.